What's up, guys? It's the Fallout X bringing you another Halo 3 commentary. Today, you're probably gonna be wondering why the title is Why Halo Reach Doesn't Suck. I feel like lately I've been just mad dogging Halo Reach a little bit too much without really thinking about what I'm saying. So I figured out, I realized, there's two sides to every story. There's also always an alternate opinion to every idea. And so I feel like I want to cover in this commentary the positives of Reach. I mean, because obviously it's not a bad game. I mean, it's not like there's no one playing it. So what is it about Reach that makes people like to still play it? And one of my most recent commentaries that I did, I insulted Reach again, and this guy called I'm Spud Monkey posted a comment that I found to be really interesting, and I'm gonna read it to you right now. So I'm just pulling up the internet. Here it is. I may respectfully oppose. Reach was far from a shart. Reef was proof that Bungie rises all above all other FPS developers other than Valve. FPS developers, I apologize. In their last contribution to the series, they tried something completely new because they knew that Halo 2 and 3 couldn't get better. Because they care about quality over popularity, they always have. If you want to push over for the sake of money developer making your games, play Call of Duty. They fire a new replica off the conveyor belt every 6 months. And honestly, I couldn't agree more with that statement. Call of Duty definitely did that. Real quickly, I'm just going to talk about COD. I haven't really heard anything positive about that game. If you guys play it and like it, let me know why you do. I'm just curious. Really quite curious to why people like that game. So definitely do let me know if you know or have any ideas concerning that. But quickly, the gameplay has been submitted by Yumbles, aka Dead Utter, the guy who caps for me. So I think you guys are obviously going to enjoy this. He got like a Jaro off the start of the game. I've personally never seen that, so I thought that was pretty cool. But I know you guys are definitely going to enjoy this gameplay. But basically, that's very true. Bungie is unique in that they take something that's old and they try to make it different. And I know that a lot of people, they don't like different, but I mean, in order for a gaming company to survive, in my opinion, I feel like maybe they should be changing things every once in a while. I mean, I don't know. I liked that comment a lot because I felt like there was a lot of truth to it. Reach has its good fun parts and it has its bad parts, but every game has that. And I feel like this comment was, very well written, and I feel like it did get a point across. So I just wanted to give some reasons, in my opinion, maybe, and then you guys can say in the comment section what you think about this. Why Halo Reach doesn't suck. I feel like Halo Reach really opened a lot of doors for a lot of montage kids. I feel like Cause of Hell, he had a couple of Halo 3 videos. Little clips. If you guys go all the way to the very end of his first video, it was Halo 3, but he really started getting, started it with Reach, and I feel like Reach introduced a lot of new people to the I guess YouTube community. I mean, I know that because of Reach, supposedly the YouTube community has gone down, but I feel like it introduced some new people to the game. I feel like you wouldn't be subscribing to Cause of Hell if he was doing this stuff that he does in Halo 3, because there's so many other people who do that. And so Halo Reach opened a door for some new people to show off their skills and keep the Halo community, YouTube community at least, rolling. And so, I like Reach for that reason. I feel, in my opinion, I don't know if this is your opinion as well, but I feel like Reach is easier to get multi-kills in. I don't know, when I first started playing, if you go to the very first video of my channel, I show off my first ever Halo Reach overkill. It was right when the game started. I guess they increased the size of the head box for when you can snipe people. Which makes it easier to get headshots in team snipers or just with the sniper in general. So that's something to think about. I feel like Halo, again, I'm gonna finish this idea that Halo Reach, allowed some more people to get known and for us to see a little bit more different things from the YouTube community. And so those are two reasons why Halo Reach might not suck. Also, I think armor abilities were an interesting add to the game. I don't really prefer a lot of them, but sometimes sprint and evade allows you to get higher multi-kills. Maybe when you're playing Halo 3, you couldn't get around that corner fast enough, but now you're able to. I feel like it kind of revolutionized Halo just a little bit, made gameplay a little bit more interesting, made you have to compensate for something new. And I don't know, I kind of like that. I like that Bungie decided, hey, you know what, let's not do the same thing, let's try something new. And that's exactly what they did. I mean, don't get me wrong, Halo 3 and Halo 2, best games ever, in my opinion. But, I don't know. I feel like as games get older, they don't necessarily get any better. I mean, I know for a fact, in my opinion at least, that Call of Duty 4 was my favorite Call of Duty game ever. But when I started playing Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops, I didn't really enjoy it as much. I know that a lot of people did like Modern Warfare 2, but I never really got into that whole quick-scoping thing. I'm more of a, just spam the Barrett and the M4 around, and that was my thing. But this is just something I'm noticing. As video games get older, they don't get better. I wish I could say otherwise, but I haven't heard anyone say anything positive about Modern Warfare 3. I've only really heard complaints. But Call of Duty is its own game, and Halo is, again, the completely opposites. Can't really compare them. But that's just 3 reasons. Unfortunately, I can only think of 3 reasons why Halo Reach may not necessarily suck. If you guys have any other reasons, please feel free to put it in the comment section. And I'd love to get into like a little comment section debate here on whether or not you think Halo Reach is a relatively decent game. I mean, a video game doesn't have to be, insane to be enjoyed. I feel like Halo Reach, can be enjoyed. I definitely have had my moments where I evade off a cliff or, sprint into a plasma grenade. I don't know, stuff like that. Just really fun moments with my friends hanging out and really just enjoying Halo. And I feel like criticizing this game so much, really, what is that going to do? I really don't feel like we can improve our situation just by, constantly bad-mouthing this game. I feel like we can, give constructive criticisms. And really what it comes down to is if a video game company really wants to improve their games, they need to make a place where fans of the game, people who play the game every day, can submit ideas on what they think should be changed or added to a game. I don't really remember, I don't think anyone ever said they wanted sprint. I don't think anyone ever said they wanted all those things. So I don't understand why it got added to it, but you know what? It made the game different. It added a new element. They weren't trying to go for boring. They want to make Halo interesting. They want to constantly make it a mystery. I think the campaign was okay. I didn't really play it. I'm a multiplayer guy, unfortunately, so I don't know how the campaign was, but I've read the books and I really like the books. The books were great. So I'm assuming the campaign was pretty good as well. Definitely let me know what you think about that in the comment section. But I feel like, we should give Halo Reach just a little bit more time. I know a lot of people have been saying Halo Reach needs a ranked system, and I definitely agree with that. I think we do need a ranked system, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. I feel like hopefully they'll put that in Halo 4, but really, again, I wish there was somewhere you could tell them, hey, I want this. But unfortunately, there isn't, at least that I know of. I don't know what's going to happen to Bungie.net now that 343 owns the game. I wonder if they're going to make a new website for that, like 343.net or something along those lines. But that's basically it. I don't know. I only really gave 2 reasons why Halo Reach may not necessarily suck. Hopefully, I really want to hear your guys' ideas on, what you think about this commentary and this idea that maybe video games, maybe they don't need to stay the same. Maybe the way to make them better is by just adding something new, trying to make it different. And Bungie did, in my opinion, they do well. They did well on that. Unfortunately, I insulted them a lot, saying, thinking they did a bad job. But maybe they didn't. But that's up to you guys. You let me know what you think in the comment section. Of course, nothing I say is gospel truth, so let me know. So that's pretty much it about the commentary. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I don't know, I just got home for school. I haven't really been doing that well at commentating lately. I'm trying to get my mojo back. But things I wanted to talk about is my good friends Frag SY and Kev Muffins just came out with a trailer for Frags and this guy named Madmen's montage. I think you guys should definitely check that out. I put it in the link to it in the description, so definitely, if you have the time, go and check out that video. It's really awesome. Kev Muffins was a great editor. I'll put his channel link in the description as well as Frags. Again, try to think about these ideas that came into this commentary. Hopefully that helps, and maybe Halo Reach again does not suck. So post your ideas in the comment section. I'd really appreciate that, because I want to get your guys' ideas on this. I feel like constantly insulting the game's not going to get us anywhere, but it is what it is. And the last thing I want to say is, where the hell did the beam rifle go? If you enjoyed this commentary, rate, comment, and subscribe. The Fallout X out.